and ready to roll, ready to draft. I'm excited to draft Kaldheim, I believe. It's cold in Kaldheim, that's how we say it. I'm just going to get up my tier list on 17 lands so I know how I value the cards. And as I said, it's been ages since I've streamed, so I have got the chat going. Hopefully I can see if you're going to message, but yes, we'll be kind of learning a few things on the fly, since I've never really streamed that successfully. So anyway, let's give it a go. I've got my tier list, I've got my stream up and running apparently. Alright, let's get into our first draft. So, traditional draft, best of 3. Let's see what we get. I guess it's going to take ages to oh, never mind, it's not going to take that long. Alright, here goes. Very first Kaldheim draft. I haven't even done any on the simulators. So this is, I mean, I've looked at all the set and I've ranked all the cards, but I have not yet ever done an actual draft. So, Immersturm Predator. I'd rank this as like an A- in my set review. Essentially because, you know, it's pretty hard to kill. Flyer that grows every turn seems very good. Let's see what's in the rest of the pack. So we've got Return Upon the Tide. Oh yes, there's a reanimating spell, changeling creature. There's a cool land, decent enough to drop. Anything else standing out that's in kind of my top commons or uncommons? Obviously there's the snow, basic. No, I mean, this is a pretty simple. Take the rare opportunity. Black red. So black red's like sacrificing. Next, there's a Nafi Betrayer King. Very strong card in the snow decks. There's Augury Raven, which is pretty good. That doesn't really go with that first pick. This is essentially unplayable. I think I gave that one an F. I think Nafi the Betrayer King is just easily the strongest card in this pack. Behold the Multiverse. I'd be interested in doing like, you know, if you can get some snow going, then maybe I can splash a couple of things. I can splash the Predator. I don't think there's anything here that screams just like immediately goes with the Predator. Everything else is pretty mediocre, and Nafi the Betrayer King is definitely the most powerful next card. So we'll see which route we end up. So Arctic Treeline doesn't fix quite for what we want, unfortunately. Frostbite's pretty decent. Also these Marja, Brettaguard Protector, looks very strong. Again, kind of completely different colours from what we're going. I think the Immersturm Predator is stronger than Marja. I'm happy to take a Frostbite here, which is pretty decent. 1 mana removal spells, certainly 1 mana spells, I believe, go up in value when there's a whole lot of Foretell. Again, I haven't actually played the set, so I don't know that. That's just my theorizing. Masked Vandal is, of course, very nice pseudo card as well. We may end up being green. Like, I'm definitely keeping that as an option if we're like green, blue, you know, snow, and then we just splash black and red, which is entirely possible. But I think I'm going to take Frostbite, since it sort of fits with both things that we're doing at the moment. So speaking of, I could take this Snowland here. It is blue and red, so it could kind of help us bridge the gap there. Let's have a look. This was really hard to rank when I was looking at when I was sort of going through the every card in the set, I had no real idea how good this is. It's 6 mana, and it creates a 4/4, a couple of 4/4s probably, but like 3 turns after you play it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the Snowland here. I'm kind of keen on testing out, snow and splashing, and maybe I'm, like blue-red, and I splash black, or I don't really know. I guess more likely I'm black-red splashing blue, because I can get Nafi back from the graveyard pretty easily. So speaking of, there's a blue island. There's also, sorry, a snow-covered island. Trickster God's Heist, I don't think is very good. It's pretty hard to evaluate, but it's pretty specific. Replicating Ring, though, I kind of aim for trying this. I've already got 2 powerful. I've got a 5-drop and a 4-drop. This adds snow mana, can get back Nafi. This also is a snow creature, but I don't know if I'm green yet. I mean, snow is generally green, but I'm going to take this Replicating Ring, I think. Try and do some stuff. Snow-covered lands are still in the packs, which is a good sign. The Dwarven Hammer, it's fine. I'm not really that aggressive, I don't think. Pretty decent, elf, makes 2 bodies. I'm going to take the Snow-covered Mountain, since definitely seems likely that I'm going to be playing red, and I want snow for Nafi, so I'll just take an easy land when I can. This is blue and white. Don't currently have any white. Ooh, there's a Sculptor of Winter though. Craven Hulk is pretty decent if you're just doing, attacking things. I think I'm actually into Sculptor of Winter, just because it's such a good card. In my mind, it's like easily the best card in this pack. I think it was my 3rd top green common. The fact that it's an elf, it's a snow creature, it's essentially a snow ramp creature if you get it. And I know it looks a bit weird with all these other cards, but I could definitely see myself ending up like base green-red and then splashing a bunch of the other colours, because green has a lot of ways to splash. Rune of Speed, I could just take Raider, or I could take a Chasm. Yeah, I'm kind of into Chasm. Hopefully I can just pick up, random bodies. I don't need to take this one, and maybe the Snowlands are important. See if I'm trying to do this snow thing. There's a lot of snow coming around, so that's good. Question is, do I take something like Glittering Frost, which is a green thing that... Nah, I'm just going to take Snow-Covered Mountain. This seems like a pretty decent 2-drop as well. We're not really trying to do that at the moment. So right now, I'm actually thinking I'm like green-red, and then splash... splash whatever. A lot of snow coming around, so I'm feeling in a good spot to be the snow deck. The fact that we got the Sculptor of Winter so late is pretty nice too. Wow, that is... how good is my splash? Probably not that good. I could take Tree Line, but seems unlikely that I'm going to want to like splash white as well. I'm going to take Broken Wings. This is best of 3, and so it's a pretty good sideboard card. Just a good catch-all. So yeah, kind of looking to be green, red, snow, splashing some bombs. The good thing about this is that, I can take all these powerful cards that are open up a bit later. Get to play these bombs, and so then I'll be looking for mana fixes, and cheap removal spells, so Frostbite and Sculptor of Winter kind of fit perfectly into that plan. Blue, blue, red, or just like filter 2 damage to each creature, or gain 2 life. Take the red one, just because I feel like I might be behind a lot of the time. It's a perfectly decent creature. To be honest, I probably need creatures more than I need, just like yeah, I could see myself running short on creatures. Yeah, it's fine. Gives me something to sacrifice to this predator. Alright, next pack. Snake-covered plains, no. Shimmered fail, maybe. Let's have a look. I don't think this is even that good. It's fine. It's like a 3-mana 2/3 death touch. And then maybe you get to like put something on top of your library. I'm not excited about it. I think I'm more excited about taking this land, to be honest. Second, Mahjong. Yeah, this pack's kind of just a bit terrible. I'm going to take this land. It's a snow land, right? Yeah, it's a snow land that taps for any color. Lets me cast bombs. I don't really care about splashing this thing or playing it. So I'm going to take snow fixing. First of many times I'm first picking this in this format, I think. Alright, what does this actually do? Search it over for snow permanent. Alright, garbage. The snow-covered swamp is a way down, which is nice. Cheap removal, as I said, is good, although I do need to find ways to get things into the graveyard. Skull Raid, no. Elder Hall. Elder Hall's pretty good. It's double black. I think it's between way down and this Elder Hall. I guess it's possible I'm also green-black and then splash red, so I'll take way down, although I don't really know how I'm going to get creatures into the yard yet. This cheap removal's so good when you're like trying to dirtle and you assume you're going to be behind. Ooh, I do like a Pilfering Hawk. Might wheel this thing. Someone's in snow. Pilfering Hawk just seems great snow payoff. Colors are still sort of all over the place, but that's okay. We'll fix. We'll find a way to make everything work. Yeah, this is definitely a Hawk pick. So behold the multiverse, get some card advantage. Again, cheapish removal. Snow-covered swamp. I guess this technically fixes. Also squash. Good removal spell. Slightly not as good in the snow deck. I don't think any of the giants are also snow. I don't think I need expensive removal either. Like as I said, I kind of want that cheap removal, so I think it's between Behold the Multiverse and Snow-Covered Swamp. It's close. I mean, it's entirely possible to Snow-Covered Swamp with wheel, but I'm just going to take it. There's a rune. There's another hall. Stroke, Yeti, another way down. Gonna need some ways to get creatures in my graveyard. I definitely know that I haven't got enough creatures, basically. But there's no creatures I really want from this pack. I really want more Sculptor of Winters. So I'm going to take this way down with the caveat that I do need creatures. I'm just not really excited about anything in this pack. I mean, with that said, I could take Masked Vandal. Yeah, I'll take the way down. I mean, the Masked Vandal is fine, but it's not actually like doing anything special in my deck. I'm not caring about creature. Do I care about creature types? No, I don't care about. Oh, alright. I slightly care about creature types. I didn't realize. Could splash this, but I'm not really doing that thing. So I realize I'm going to run into. I don't want to have to take this card. I'm going to take this fixing card, possibly regret it, and then like, if I'm in pack 3, I'll be taking. In pack 3, I'd definitely be taking this over this if my creature count is currently this low. Here's a creature. Taunt things into attacking me, which they're going to be doing anyway. Could take another. Am I getting too greedy with fixing at this point? maybe. Alright, well, okay. So here I'm actually just going to take a creature. Like, I would love to pick this Ship and Drift Veil, but I just picked 2 lands, so I can't really afford to pick more lands. So this seems pretty good. When you're behind, it's like a Chillbringer. It's going to actually help me stabilize a little bit, and I really need to get the creature count up pretty high. So do I want this thing or this thing? I guess this thing's fine. It's like a suspend 1, 2 mana, 2/3. Yeah, I can always cast it. So what's this? Oh yes, gain 4 life, please. Again, I would love some more of these lands. I think there's one more might come back around, but I want 8 creatures currently. So also, I don't really want to play this one. Yep, random creature that blocks. As I said, I see green as being my base color, which is why I'm taking all these green cards. Pass on a bunch of white stuff. There we go. Wouldn't be terrible to draft this thing either. Like, making treasures is good, but this land seems great. Ha! Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. A way to discard our creatures so we can exile them with way down. A way to discard our way down so that we can then actually, play games of Magic. This is not that great, is it? It's a 2 mana 1/3 Death Touch. 4 mana 2/2 Flying Trample with some snow activated abilities. Not really into that. I mean, he's taking another Honey Mammoth. Might be just taking another Honey Mammoth. Is maybe just 1/3 Death Touch. I probably need cheap spells. The Mammoth might wheel. Yeah, I'm just gonna need cheap spells, and this blocks things. I very much doubt I'm gonna win with it, but blocks well. So some of the Snowlands did not wheel from last pack, just worth noting. This is worth splashing. For source, it would prevent 1. It seems decent. Seems fine. The whole thing just seems fine, but otherwise I'm taking Snow-Covered Forest. What's my creature count at? 12. I don't really want to splash a 4th color though. Like, if it was a better card, I'd take it. I'm gonna get one of these Lindworms back. I'm gonna get one of them back. No. Possibly Crush the Weak? Is this a Crush the Weak deck? Could be a Crush the Weak deck. No, actually, maybe it's not. All my creatures are pretty weak. But I think a Mini Sweeper is actually pretty decent. It's probably better than this Glittering Frost. I mean, with that said, I don't have tons of ways to fix. But I think I'm going to be base green-red, so I'm going to take Crush the Weak. It is best of 3 as well, so I could have it in the sideboard and bring it in. Yes, another Sculptor of Winter. I am in. Yeah, look. Hopefully that wheels. Look, if no one's in snow, this card is basically just unplayable, so I hope to wheel that. Ooh, I like both of these cards now. Which one is better? This gets any Snowland, so I can actually pick up my jewels. Yeah, alright. Sold on the bear. Troll's better in a beatdown deck. Picking up a lot of creatures in these packs, which is nice. Except This is just... eh. Eh. Eh is exactly the word I want to describe this. Creature count is 14. It's fine, so I'll take this for the sideboard. I don't think I want a vehicle. Removal spell or return cards that share a card type, or just an Ice Hide Troll. Huh. What's my removal like currently? I guess it doesn't have a way to kill big things. I think that I'm going to test this removal spell out. I'm slightly suspicious of it, but I'll give it a go. Huh. Huh. Snowlands I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Snowlands? Man, that's a tough pick. Maybe I should have taken that zombie thing. Yeah, it was just because I was splashing black, I wasn't sure about it. Yeah, I don't think I want that random beatdown thing. All the honey mammoths in the world that we could want. Or seize the spoils. I could see seize the spoils. Alright, I'm not going to play 3 honey mammoths. Maybe I would have, but snow fixing, sideboard card, or again decent land. I think I've got enough. And there's a battlefield tap lands. Oh, you know what? This land is really powerful. I'm gonna take it. Alright, take that. Take Troll Wield. I'll take that away from someone, and that's unplayable. Alright. Yeah, there was a couple of interesting choices that draft. Definitely Snowlands weren't wheeling in the final pack, so it's interesting to note. I think this is 18 land deck. Problem is I don't really have. I mean, it's got a bunch of junky things like this creature. So but I've got a lot of top end. I don't really have card draw. One of the problems with running 18 lands, like I might just flood out. Got this. I also have a lot of tapped lands. I've got 2 Ravenous Lindworms. I'm feeling 18 lands just because like the quality of my creatures. Like, I don't really want to play one of these cards. I think a land is probably going to be better. Do I want to play this over like a Scorn Effigy? I think the Effigy is actually just going to be better. I don't foresee attacking with this to fix, and 2/3 is better when defensive, and this is colorless, so I can basically always cast it if my mana's, playing up. How many creatures did I end up with? About 16, okay. 16, so Crush the Weak is actually much better. I mean, obviously it kills those, and it kills this and that, but then everything else, well, it's decent. I think it's going to be decent in this deck. So, it's base green, either base green red or green, yeah, base green red. Let's put in the lands. Let's put the jewels here. can start counting up our mana sources and then add these lands. Okay, I've got these two as well. So, let's say green I mean minimum 8 sources, probably more, but let's just go with 8 for the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's gonna match the snow covered the best? Is Bob Ross? So 8 forests. So I just noticed that Damien said I was playing green. I don't always play green, but actually in this set I feel like I'm going to be playing green a lot. For my first draft, I gotta try it. All right, 8 green sources. Geez, I've only got four more left. 4 more sources left. So 1, 2. All right. So let's say probably want about 6 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got the replicating ring as well. 5. Add a mountain. 6. Hey, this almost looks snow covered. And then blue, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's pretty good. Probably, I would only really need 5 sources to play all of those, especially since this one comes back. So I might play an extra green source in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play an extra red. 7. And black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have anything that fetches basics? Don't think so. This where is it? This one can just any snowland. I'm gonna play another green source. Probably. Yeah, play that green source. That blue source. And then my land count is 10. So then I've got 10 green sources. Do I swap out the mountain for this thing? Deals 2 damage to each creature. Double blue though. I don't think I'm going to be activating this. Could always side it in. I've also got this Seize the Spoils. Actually, maybe I play it. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to play this over just a creature. This makes 2 bodies. Could play it over the Effigy, which just doesn't have any synergy. It's just like a blocker. Alright. Down to 15 creatures, but big things to catch me up. Okay. Okay. Take a screenshot of that deck. Now, that's done. Apparently, I've got this stream decker thing, which is meant to upload the stream to Twitch. How do I do it? Does Stream Decker only work with MTGO? Upload new. Or paste deck list, maybe? Okay, let's try that. Oh, how do I export this? Huh. Can I? No, maybe Well, I either don't know how to do it, or I can't upload this to... Oh, hang on, add to decks. Okay, so I add it to decks. Alright, found the line. Found the line. Export. Upload this to Stream Decker. We'll call it KHM Draft number 1. Submit. This is my deck. Okay, set as current. So, maybe that's working. Maybe it isn't. In the meantime, let's play round 1. It'd be handy if Stream Decker showed it to me as well. I kind of want to know what I'm playing. Also, entirely likely I'm going to get blown out by multiple combat tricks, given that I don't really know what they all do. I mean, I vaguely know what they all do, but the specifics are probably going to get me. Like there's the white one which untaps a creature, +1/+3 for 1 white, I think. Alright. 2 Sculptor of Winters, a land that taps for any colour. This is great. This is a great hand. It's going to tap for green. It's kind of annoying, actually. I sort of wanted to tap for black. Alright, it taps for black now. So this is a turn 3 Predator, if uninterrupted. Okay. Snow. Covered Plains. What's black-white? The double spell deck. When this dies, each player mills. I mean, the milling is actually kind of good for me, so... I'm gonna add black. Untap this. I don't have blues is the one problem, but... I kind of want this to die now. Want cards in graveyards. In mine, in theirs. I can always sacrifice. What's to do? +2/+2. Exile from your graveyard. Okay. So probably blocking with the Predator and sacking the Sculptor of Winter. So I sacrifice the creature. Basically, I think sacrificing the creature is part of the cost, and then the effect goes on the stack. So then I can... hope this works. I hope this works how I think it works. Because the problem is my way downs don't kill this now. So if we go here, and then I sacrifice this as part of the cost, and then it becomes tapped, and I exile the thingy. Oh, they have a removal spell? Oh, that's just the worst. Well, it's not the worst, but, you know, interrupts my sweet combo. Alright, no, we did it. Alright, so this becomes tapped, gets a +1/+1 counter on it. They create a 2/2, but we got kind of paid off. Now they've got that in their graveyard. It's going to attack as a 5/5. I can exile that. Can play this tapped. Yeah, so I can exile that from their graveyard. So play Sculptor of Winter. I can't cast Way Down at the moment. Cast this. I think I can afford to attack here, because I kind of want to trade with this Coma's Faithful anyway. Get rid of the Spectral Steel. This card's insane. Yeah, so technically I could sack that to cast a way down. How worried am I about this dying? Because next turn I can just cast that. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'm okay with just no blocks here. 115. Got 2 cards that can catch me up. Oh, this has lifelink. Oops. Just completely forgot that. Colossal Plow, Cruise 6. Okay. Alright, Frostbite, that's nice too. Oh, so this is gonna mill them as well. Is this tap? Oh, taps artifacts or creatures. Not that they're ever gonna be able to crew that. So let's Frostbite this. I guess it is an instant, but I kind of want to get the mill effect happening earlier. They have a protection spell? Village Rites. Yeah, alright. Got 2 creatures in my graveyard. They draw 2 cards. Attack with the Predator. Anything... Revitalize. Just take a creature, I guess. And then untap this snow land. Cast this. Yes, I'm going to pay it with snow. There's no way they're going to crew this next turn. What's this card? Oh, they foretold something. This is pretty decent. 5 mana, 4/4. Lock something down. Vengeful Reaper, Flying Death Touch, Haste. Okay. Probably not attacking with it. Yeah, alright, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, alright, so way down... What have I got in my graveyard? The Raider, probably. It's way down this, getting rid of this Raider. Can attack with everything. Then play... That's 10, 12, 13. It's possible they could crew this next turn. Sorry, I could also not attack with the Sculptor and keep that back. Even if they attack with it, though. Well... I've reached out the Snow Permanent I control. Well, that just trades with it then. So they'd have to... Yeah. Oh, and I get to search out this swamp anyway. I'm not going to need to cast it. So let's just get a tapped land. because essentially if they play a creature and crew this and attack, I can... Alright, they gain 2 from that. Yes. And crew the plow. And attack. They get 3 white. And then... Alright. There's no combat... Well, there is actually the double strike card. So, I guess I should actually block that, because double strike kills me. Plus they're dead to this flyer. So... Alright, that's fine, I can still kill that. Black-white stuff. Oh wait, they just conceded both games. Eh, alright. I'll take a win. I will take a free win. Alright, won my first ever game of Kaldheim. Ooh, gee, the wolf has very pretty leggings on that I hadn't noticed before. Oh, and it's got some dreadlocks. It's pimped out wolf. A couple of arrows, arrow studs, piercings. Oh, this sounds perfect. Just snow lands and snow payoffs. Get the good old emotes going on. Oh, there's a bear over here now. Oi. Ah, bear's pretty docile. And it seems decent. Well, more lands is not decent, but especially because I don't have card draw. But I do have powerful cards in my deck, so... Whoa, whoa, my favorite. Alright, snow-covered forest, and we're gonna frostbite that. Just in case they play a snowland. There we go. Oh, kind of want to kill that one too now. I guess I'm playing my troll here. So I kind of want to keep up double snow. Right, I'm just gonna keep playing snow. What does this take? What does it do? This copies things and costs green, and I have to sack the land, so that's pretty good. Another reason to play 18 lands, by the way, is because I've got all of these. That's pretty nice that I can now discard cards if I want to. Alright, well, let's just stay back behind my fat blocker. What's this one do? Put a +1/+1 2 target creatures. They need another. Oh no, they have 2 white. Okay, so they can activate that, but I can still block one of them pretty profitably. I guess the okay. Yeah, if they get a snow forest here, yeah, alright. So then all of their... Yes, nice. So hopefully I pick up a crappy creature that I can just discard with this Pilfering Hawk. Well, it's not a crappy creature. Kind of want to play that one. What snow mana do I want to tap to do that? Probably the mountain. Okay, that's a crappy creature. I'll discard that one. Discard that. I can weigh down one of these just to stop their things getting too big. So now I can aim to like cast this Honey Mammoth and then copy it with this, and just go from there. Alright, you can put a +1/+1 counter on. Oh, okay, you put it on the bear, then I can't kill the bear? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I still block it and do the thing. So, I think now I'm just casting the worm. Do I attack with the troll first? The troll blocks this. No, well, 2 damage is not going to make much of a difference in the long run. Could attack with the Pilfering Hawk, though. They don't have any reach. Whee! So I can do this next turn. Oh, that's cool. This says all creature types. Ah, brutal. So rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything's attacking. Interesting. They can activate that as a sorcery, so I'll block that. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Pretty decent. So we'll leave the Pilfering Hawk and this up, and now we have threats on board. I think I want to loot more than I want to attack. Also, this is just a great blocker. I'm going to be aware of this Divine Gambit for Nafi. Again, Vigilance and Lifelink. Okay. This card is stupid. I assume they're fighting? Oh, there's that snow fight spell? Yeah, that'd be... Except it doesn't I can just bring it back next turn, but fight this? Yeah, I guess I could fight that. Yeah, alright. That's pretty decent, because kind of want to loot. And then they just get to attack with the bear. What could I... Have I used my... I have used my frostbite. Yeah, that was a good play. Like, it doesn't make sense to attack Nafi. To kill Nafi. If you attack with both, I'm definitely blocking Nafi on the Boreal Outrider. Alright. I can just bring that back with my mana. Oh, it's no, it's not indestructible. This one's indestructible. This one's just Vigilance Lifelink. Okay. I can do that at instant speed. I can make a copy, but obviously I don't want to copy a legendary creature. It costs 3 to do. And then I've got 2 left for the troll. Do I have any other ways to loot in my deck? I do. I've got the Seize the Spoils. Let's play Finn. Hey, maybe I'm winning. Maybe I'm going to win through this. Poison counters. Since they're on 35 life. I can just do that at instant speed. This is snow, 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 snow. Everything's snow. Snow warriors. I'm just going to make sure I'm not making mistakes at this early stage of the format. Alright. Nafi's coming back. Nafi. Someone's coming back. So I want my other mammoth, really. Not a mammoth, unfortunately. Oh wait, you can just keep doing this. Wow. That's kind of powerful. Do I want to make a copy of it? Don't think so. I'm too far behind to be attacking. I'm going to draw one of my bombs, the Predator or the Lindworm, and I'll copy that. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I really wish I still had my Hawk. And just remember that snow creature didn't wheel. There we go. Leaves me up with 2 snow. Yeah, great. Disdainful Stroke, last card in hand. That'd be sad. Hey, I've got a combo. I can sack Nafi to the Predator and then bring it back. How cool is that? This Predator's gonna see constructed play, right? Free sack outlet. You don't have any artifact. Alright. Bring it on. Let the lightning flash. So I may as well just do that end of turn, right? Yeah, because this gives it a free counter. See, you don't need to attack to win games of Magic. Opponent also on a bit of snow. Didn't see anything that makes Mammoth Growth good. Didn't really see anything that makes either of these good. Or Veil. or indeed this. I think I'm just running it back. They had the Divine Gambit, which does exile things. I think Veil might actually be pretty good against that Divine Gambit. So a couple of trolls. Oh, they had the 3/2 things. Alright, I'm going to take out one way down and put in one Snakeskin Veil. Great hand. Love that the dual lands are snow. That's so good. So good. So I'm probably ditching a mountain. Or that. Maybe that, because that's not going to come into play for ages. Oh, could also cast the Hawk here, which lets me use my mana better next turn. Okay. Since I'm not blocking if they play a creature anyway. Smuggler's Copter getting in. So I'm going to play this next turn. This turn, I think I'm just going to play this. Discard the effigy. Maybe play the land. Like just, the effigy just doesn't do anything. It puts a creature in my graveyard. That's kind of good. Now I can loot. Loot with the bird. And then the pack meat trades with the 3/3 quite well. Yep. Loot. Alright, get rid of this tapped land. My plan is probably just to play the pack meat the next turn. Yeah. So in that case, I'm attacking. Good game. Pack meat does it. 2-0. 2-0 snow. 2-0 with snow. Alright, into the finals. Alright, we shall... yeah, play first. No, I mean, to be fair, this is the kind of deck that could play second. This is good. Don't have any red, but I can at least do 4 mana on turn. Like if I pick up one more land, I can accelerate a Berg Strider out pretty quickly. Okay, so there needs to be like more of a thing when you foretell a card. Like it needs to do more. You can't really tell that they've done that. So let's go. Foretell this and cast this, I think. So I'm going to cast this first. And then foretell that. Because that makes it... well, they both make them cheaper, but... I feel like having a fight spell at the ready is kind of good. So now I can cast Berg. Ignore what I said before. I had 2 Sculptor of the Winter, so I can already cast a Berg Strider. I guess the one downside of this is it doesn't actually create... well, it does create snow mana because you have to untap a snow land, but you know it doesn't generate snow mana. So if they play a creature here... they didn't play a creature. What does this do? Scry 2. Right, so I'm kind of just inclined to start beating down. Just play the Sworn Effigy and attack for 4. What's the second chapter do? Just draw a card, deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Okay. Kind of really want them to have a creature so I can, you know, kill it, tap it, do something. Cool. Giants deck. Alright, thank you. Alright, they have 1 red, so they could have Frostbite. They don't have snow-covered lands. So the top card of your library may play that card this turn. Is it a giant? No, it's a human berserker. 2 less to cast. I'm kind of wondering whether I should play this. I think I should play this Strider just because it's so much more mana efficient here. I want to get bodies on the board. Jesus, this removal spell is so efficient. It's so efficient. This does 3. This is Bolt. They could play a really big giant or something here. Oh my god, they have another Bolt? So good. So good. So I might play the Veil Calling Blue. 2/5 blocks pretty well, but I can take it out with a Frostbolt. I'm just going to attack with everything. Frostbolt, well, right, I guess I'll play this first. Yeah, it's kind of annoying they killed that, because I really wanted to, like, copy it, do something to it. Right, they've probably got something, which is why I'm going to wait for damage to happen to their creature before frostbiting it. Alright. Because otherwise they would have just foretold this. Foretold it. Might just have their own bolt or something. Or maybe it's a bounce spell? It's a squash. Okay. That's pretty decent. So, the question is, do I want to kill this now? And they have a pretty good bolt target, but I'm never getting a better chance to cast this, unfortunately, so... Yeah, I've got a good bolt target, but just got to hope that my deck I can pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more mammoths. Maybe I should have taken the third mammoth. Bolt that. Assume they do it now, because otherwise I get to activate this. It's pretty good. Yeah, the deck looks sweet. The red giants. Triple Demon Bolt. The Dream. Alright. Got another one? Oh, ooh, ooh. Well, I can copy it, so that's actually not the worst. Glimpse the Cosmos. Getting rid of that bad boy. Alright, we get a game. Oh, but now I can copy it and sack the other one to stop it from dying. Wow, sweet game. Oh, those lands are so good. Ah, spell lands. Spell lands. Oh, I love it. I love it. Alright, Snakeskin Veil, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Way down out. Way out. Mammoth Growth, yes, 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 yes. I think way down is just actively bad in this match. In which case, take out this snow-covered swamp and put in another forest, probably. Yeah. Didn't see anything else that really... I mean, I kind of want to be the beatdown. Maybe so maybe I take out, yeah, Crush the Weak. Their creatures are definitely not weak. And put in like random things that are big. Is this hand good? Has no snow, but it does have a replicating ring. So if I pick up any land, then it's good. I can foretell this on 2. I think this is a fine hand. I mean, obviously I need to draw a land, but every game of Magic you're going to need to draw a land, so... Hopefully it's not a tapped land the turn after next, is all I'm asking. Foretell, a Demon Bolt. Alright, tap land now is fine. I can play a ring. More lands would be appreciated. Can we skip 10... oh, 8. Only 8. Can we skip 8 turns forward in the game, please? At least this is not a fast clock. Alright. Multiple demon bolts in my future. Do I care if this gets demon bolted? Probably not. Can also do 2 and 2. Discard a frostbolt. Yeah, alright. Oh, that's not bad. Ah, now I draw the thing I want to discard. Scry 2, draw 2? Okay. This I can already tell this ring is going to do a lot of work. This only costs 2 to cast now. The problem is, because I want to keep up this Snakeskin Veil, and if I play the Spirit and then fetch a tap land, which I ideally would do, I guess I could play the Spirit and not fetch a tapped land. Yeah, alright. Well, no, because I want red and I want black. Although I guess I don't need it because I have the ring. Might be counted, of course. Alright. Because next turn... So I think I just want the black... Oh, I've already got... Wait. Oh, I took it out. Oh, and he's got like 2 foretold cards, so you can just cast the other one. Alright, yeah. Well, I should have just got it. I should have just got the tap land. I hadn't thought it through because he has 2 foretold cards. So if I respond by casting Snakeskin Veil, then doesn't really work out very well for me anyway. So I should have just got the tap land. My mistake. Plus, I probably wanted to protect something better. So, a lot of choices here. Could just tap out for this Ravenous Lindworm, which could get squashed because this is a giant. Could also just cast this Predator, which is probably the play, and then keep open the Snakeskin Veil. Yeah, that seems good. And then next turn, I can just hopefully draw a land and cast the Lindworm, or play like Nafi. I'm not super worried about being beaten down that hard, and this gives me a pretty quick clock. So that's fine. Also, we're getting close to lots of mana. Attack with that. Didn't draw the land, but I can just cast a bunch of dudes, like this one. And this one just can block the giant. Exile that bolt. Aha! This card is so good. So good. Alright. I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with the mana used for that. Let's tap this for green. Basically, I just want to have it so if they bounce or destroy this, I've still got my Snakeskin Veil. Do I care about that? Not really. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Frostbite, dealing 3 to that. Seems a bit desperate. Oh, dealing 2 to that. I mean, sure. Shush! I know it's my go. I'm just trying to decide what to do. Alright, 1 removal spell does not kill this. So, I'm gonna foretell this. The good thing is, like, I actually have, life gain, so... Alright. Take 7. We're racing. We're pod racing. Drawing a land would be nice. Drawing an untapped land would be nice. Thank you. Squash. Whoop! There we go. The 3-0. The clean 3-0. I think 3060. 3060. Deck was sweet. Snow is awesome. I'm gonna have a lot of fun in this format. Possibly people are going to get bored of me playing exactly, but the thing is, it's never exactly the same deck because like all the pieces are different, right? What colors, what creatures you're playing. The only common theme is that you're playing snowlands. All right, we'll just marvel at the deck one more time. One more time. I have posted it already, so this card is busted. It's even more busted than I thought. Pick it highly. Alright, I think that'll do it for our stream today. Thanks for watching. When I say for the stream today, I'm going to do more drafts. but I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back in like 10 or 15 to do another draft. So I'll see you then.